Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
H.O.I.
To all my brothers and the sisters that keep the law and the faith.
Till the chariots fly.
On the highways, byways, pushing commandments to all of my people. In a place where they never were equal, and the people who run it are evil. Shooting us down in the street, poison the food that we eat, poison the water we drink, making it hard to think the devil is playing for keeps. They get the money and go, leaving us stuck on the bottom. Soon as they spot them, they got them. I tell you the devil is rotten. I know that them niggas is scheming and plotting, it won't be forgotten. Yahweh is watching. Soon as he give us the power, my nigga, you know that we getting it poppin'. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah made my
as was kept as a law. Engraven images were worshipped by the commandments of kings. All right, so yeah, these holidays and and Thanksgiving and all these different days are just traditions of men. Okay, these are not of the Most High. Okay, all right. So now all of a sudden, this seems normal to you. It seems normal to you to come around here and worship these holidays and put trees in your house. All right? This is the book of Colossians, chapter 2, verse 8. Beware, lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit. That's right. So you can't let no man spoil you with all these doctrines. You can't let the so-called white man bring all these doctrines into your house and defile your temple. All right? That's deceit. After the traditions of men, and after the rudiments of the world, and not after Hamashiach. That's right, because you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are not of this world. All right, therefore you don't follow these laws and these different customs of the heathen.
Right. Bring it out.
All right, you so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Americans, y'all so used to wanting to be like everybody else, you don't realize they want to be like you.
Right. Bring it out.
Right. These so-called, these nations, they love our women.
That's right, they do.
All right? But at the end of the day, they finding different ways to keep you out of the house. They finding different ways to keep you on the low totem pole so that they can have our women.
That's right.
All right? These little things that we do normally, these people got to practice, and they got to go years upon years of training to do what you could do naturally.
Still don't get it.
And you still don't get it.
Right.
You're still ignorant to who you are. You don't want to know who you are. But we here to tell you today that you're the chosen people of the Most High.
That's right.
All right? And ain't nobody better than you. Not none of these heathens coming through with these Florida shirts on.
Right.
Because ain't none of y'all probably from Florida. All right? Bring this up. This is the book of Titus, chapter 1, verse 13. This witness is true. Wherefore, rebuke them sharply, that they may be sound in the faith.
Not.
That's why we got to rebuke you sharply.
That's right.
You know, we're not coming out here to shake your hand. Because we're at the end of the last days, man.
That's right.
We got to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. We have to tell you to your face that the so-called white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
And
bring that up.
Yeah.
Bring that up.
Not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men.
That term.
So that's why, we gotta stop listening to these Jewish fables.
Right.
Okay, because they not the real Jews.
Right.
We the real Jews according to the Bible and according to history and documents. Okay, we the real Jews. We're not ish. We don't pertain to nothing. All right.
Hands up.
Now, what I say, brother, y'all need some eye protection. Here's another donation.
Okay, Shalom, thank you, the water.
I watch y'all, I respect y'all.
The water, elder.
Eye protection.
Let's give a clap for the elder, man.
All right, all praises, all praises.
All right, so back to it. I mean, like I say, what we got? Bring that out. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. That's right. So we got to stop envying our oppressors. These are the same people that raped, robbed, and murdered our ancestors well over 500 years. And you still walking around here, we got Eve walking around here trying to put blonde hair in. Huh? You know damn well that you ain't never had blonde hair naturally. All right? You got a Santa hat on. It look like a dunce hat. All right? You stand in the corner. You look like you should be sitting in the back of the class. Okay? We have customs. We have natural customs that we can go to. All right? Bring this up. This is the book of 2 Peter, chapter 1, verse 16. For we have not followed cunningly devised fables, when we made known unto you the power of our coming of our Lord Hamashiach Yahweh, but were eyewitness of his majesty. All right, so the Most High showed us his glory. He showed us his power. We are his witnesses according to the Bible. Okay, he's the one that parted the Red Sea for us to see it. He told us to not be dismayed at these stars and the moon. He said that's for the heathen, that's not for us. Okay? That is for them to worship. We are the only living God according to the Bible. And we got to come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments in these last days. Or we're going to be put to death according to the Bible that don't nobody around here read. That's right. Bring that up. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 4, verse 22. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, thus said Yahweh, Israel is my son. Israel is what? My son. Is what? My son. That's right, because we the sons of the living God.
That's right.
All right? Give me give me Psalms 82 and 6.
Bring it out, bring it out.
What you got, Come. That's right, because we God's according to the Bible, man.
That's right.
Bring this out. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 6. I have said, ye are God. You said what? Ye are God. Say what? Ye are God. That's right. And what? And all of you are children of the Most High. That's right. Okay, look, we didn't come out here to bulk y'all down like this, but we trying to tell y'all are children of the Most High. Okay, you walking up and down here like you ain't got no kind of sense or have no kind of understanding of anything.
That's right.
You don't even consider that you could be the people that's in this Bible.
That's right.
You don't even consider that the Bible could be about you. You want it to be about the so-called white man so that you can cleave and be comfortable with the same laws he been putting on you for the last 500 years.
Right. That's right.
Right? It ain't no time for that right now.
That's right.
It's time to come back to these laws. It's time to come back to the understanding of who you are.
That's right, King.
All right, hey, look, give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68 real quick. Bring this out. The book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 7. How be in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. Right, so you acting like you worshiping the Most High. But what you're doing is you worshiping the Most High. You act like you're worshiping the Most High, but you're really dealing with these doctrines of these other nations. That spilled off you, sister. Got it going off, sister. Bring that out. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Yeah, so what was the Israelites doing in Egypt? Okay, we was in slavery then, the same way we came into slavery now. Give me that in Exodus. Give me that in Exodus. The book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 3. But he answered and said unto them, why do ye also transgress the commandment of God by your tradition? Right, so by the traditions of men in these folly days that we represent and that we save our money throughout the year to worship and buy presents that don't mean nothing to the kid the next day. All right? The food don't even taste good the next day. You kind of put it in the refrigerator and leave it for a couple of weeks. Right? It kind of get moldy. Don't nobody eat fruit cake.
That's right.
All right? What you got?
I'm going to verse 14.
Verse 14. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. So, hey, look, y'all a bunch of blind mice leading each other.
That's right.
You got one, hey, look, you got one going this way, and the other one happy that the other one going that way.
That's right.
You have no sense of direction in these last days, but we got brothers, like these brothers that's standing up here out of H.O.I and a lot of these other camps that's trying to bring you back.
That's right.
Because we love y'all. We want y'all to know that y'all the true people of this Bible. We want you to know that you've been lied to. We want you to know that you don't know. Give me that in Lazarus. What was that? Lazarus? Drop bombs. Yeah. Give me that. Drop that. Give me drop bombs. Salakia. What you got?
I'm looking for something right now.
That's right. So, hey, look. We, like I say, we're not here to bark at you. We're not here to kind of run you off. Right? We want you to stop here and listen and get the understanding, that you are somebody in these last days, man.
Right, gang. That's right.
All right, you got these demons out here, are doing crafty counsel on you.
Right. Wake them up, Doc.
Okay? While you sitting still looking at us and me mugging your brother,
Right.
you got these damn devils around you plotting on you.
That's right, King. Bring it out.
Trying to stick you with needles.
Bring it out.
And you don't even know what's in them.
God.
But you want it. You know why you want it? Because you're so used to taking it.
That's right.
Hey, look, but hey, look, at this time you gotta stop taking it.
Right.
Stop being a little punk.
Right.
Alright? Come back to these laws. Bring this out. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 94, verse 16. Who will rise up for me?
What?
Who will rise up for me?
What you say?
Who will rise up for me? Right, so who gonna rise up for the Most High in these last days?
That's right. Bring it out.
Who gonna be a martyr? I ain't talking about this martyr station, but who gonna be a martyr for the Most High in these last days? We ain't talking about catching buses and trains. We talking about catching the spaceship.
That's right.
We talking about going to the second and third heaven.
That's right.
All right? You know what I'm saying? We want to see our people with us.
God.
We trying to come back to these laws. And look, we done tried everything else.
That's right.
All right, what you got,
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, verse 4. Again, he said unto me, prophesy upon these bones.
What did he say?
Prophesy upon these bones.
What did he say?
Prophesy upon these bones.
Hey, look, we here to prophesy to get y'all dry bones out here.
That's right.
Y'all laying all on these curves, man, don't even know who you is. Instead of coming by and listening, you know what I mean, you want to sit back and scoff.
Bring it out.
But if I had a bald head and a damn tie and looked like I came from a Catholic church, y'all would have chairs in front of me.
That's right.
Hey, look, you'll kind of donate to me too.
Tell them out.
You'll kind of come up and consider the things that are coming out of my mouth.
Right.
But because I look like you don't want to hear nothing.
That's right.
You would rather me shut up. But we ain't finished shut up.
That's right. Give me that crowd out. Bring it out.
What you got,
The book of Psalms, chapter 56, verse 4. In God I will praise his word. In God I have put my trust. I will not fear what flesh can do unto me.
Cause you can't fear these demons, man.
That's right.
You can't fear these so-called white folks, man. You know, these so-called white folks, you know, they spook you to death, but you ain't scared of me, though. You know, hey, look, I got a little bit of weight on me. I'm like 6'4", 250. Y'all niggas still ain't scared of me. Right. But you scared of a 110-pound white man. Right? You scared of a 90-pound little white kid. You don't even want to touch him. You know, if you touch him, you might not never get out of jail or prison. Right? But you'll play duck goose with your own people all day.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Huh? Hey, look, this ain't duck hunting, man. Y'all gotta come back to these laws, man. You're gonna perish, man.
That's right.
Bring this out.
Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
What you say?
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Hey, look, we out here to get loud with y'all, man.
That's right.
We here to lift our voice up like a trumpet. We want you to know who you is in these last days before you run out of time and you don't have a chance to repent.
That's right.
I wish somebody was there to tell me that. Somebody here to tell me that I was a child of the Most High. Somebody here to tell me that I wasn't just some black nigga.
That's right.
Huh? But look, we here to tell you that.
That's right. Bring it up.
Y'all so-called black men, women, and children need to come by and stop and listen to hear who you are. Y'all think y'all just some niggas out here.
Bring it up.
Huh? You around here playing duck goose with each other, but a 190-pound white man, you won't even put your hands on him. But you'll put your hands on me, though.
Right.
You'll put your hands on maybe this brother right here. Oh, you might. Hey, man, look.
Hey, yo.
Go ahead and shut it down.
Yo, let me go check my car.
We gotta do a check out. Yeah, I'm over there too.
Y'all hold it down.
I'm about to say, tell them to close the campfire, man. Wrap it up. I'm about to close it up now.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us for the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
Con. All right. We shouldn't. Hey, with that I want to say, death to America and Israel, wake up. And double honors to H.O.I and the elders that been bringing this out before us. Shalom.
Who got next? Who got next?
We got next.
Who got next?
We got next.
But how long?
Forever.
But how long?
Forever.
But how long?
Forever.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
What we gonna do?
Take the kingdom.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
When?
Now.
How?
By Shema Shaka Shah.
How?
By Shema Shaka Shah.
God damn it, how?
Shema Shaka Shah.
Kwam Yasha Allah!
And hold up.